Foster, defense lead Texans over Ravens 25-13. Houston, the Texans kept their slim playoff hopes alive with a fourth-string quarterback and a running back throwing passes. Arian Foster threw for a touchdown. Randy Bullock made a franchise-record 6 field goals, and Houston's defense dominated in a 25-13 win over the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. With 3 quarterbacks hurt, the Texans started Case Keenum, who got his first win in 9 NFL starts. The Ravens, 9-6, now need some help next week to get into the postseason after Joe Flacco threw a season-high 3 interceptions and the offense struggled all day. Houston, 8-7, remains in the hunt but needs several teams to lose next week. Foster ran for 96 yards, but his highlight came when he took a pitch from Keenum and, with a defender in his face, threw a 5-yard touchdown pass to C.J. Fiedorowicz to make it 16-0 in the second quarter. Keenum lost each of his 8 starts last season before being released by the Texans in training camp. They signed the former record-setting University of Houston star off the St. Louis practice squad Monday after both Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tom Savage were injured last Sunday, with Ryan Mallett already out for the season. Keenum threw for 185 yards with an interception. Flacco had thrown just 1 interception in his last 5 games before Sunday's struggles in an offense led by former Texans coach Gary Kubiak, who was fired last year in his 8th season in Houston. Flacco was 21 of 50 for 195 yards with 2 touchdowns in the second half. J.J. Watt, who had 8 tackles and a sack, was hit in the nose midway through the fourth quarter and had blood running down his face into his mouth for a few plays before trainers tended to the injury. He has 17.5 sacks this season and a franchise record 54 in his career. Flacco connected with Torrey Smith for his second score on a 20-yard touchdown pass with 6 minutes left. But Watt took Flacco down in the backfield on the 2-point try to leave Baltimore behind 25-13. Houston's defense stifled the Ravens in the first half, allowing just 31 yards to set a franchise best for a half. The previous low was 41 yards gained by San Diego in the second half in 2007. Flacco's second interception gave Houston the ball inside the 20 in the second quarter. Foster's TD throw came next. It was the first touchdown pass by a running back in the NFL this season and the first time a Texans player other than a quarterback had thrown for a score since Jabber Gaffney and James Allen both did it in Houston's inaugural season in 2002. Andre Johnson had 6 receptions for 65 yards to make him the 10th player in NFL history to reach